Hey guys, you might be wondering what I'm doing at a beach here in Pescara, Italy, because I said I was going to sail around Skåne this episode, and I will, or I did already, but I took a quick detour, and if you are interested in knowing why, you're just gonna have to stay tuned. Sorry. Last time on She Rules the Waves, I took you through some maintenance and other service work that I did on my trusty old Volvo Penta. This time we're back to sailing when I take Alva around the peninsula of Skåne while celebrating Midsummer on the fly with my brother and his girlfriend. We experience the rise of the blood moon on our way up to the Blekinge archipelago, where I'll spend most of the summer. Remember that supporting us by liking, sharing and commenting really helps us a lot, and most important of all, don't forget to subscribe. Instead of doing the traditional Swedish midsummer celebration with the maypole, dancing, drinking and singing about funny little frogs, I decided to bring my brother Jens and his girlfriend Alexandra for a sail around Skåne. We set off south from Limhamn, the home port, around midday, and the first stop was the Falsterbo Canal. Echo! But first we decided that the next leg would be long enough to hoist the big red balloon. The canal is built because there's a major sand reef that surrounds a little peninsula called Näset in the southwestern corner of Sweden. Most of this is a sanctuary for birds and seals, and it's very shallow. The canal saves us a detour that would set us back several hours. But once out on the southern side, we could once again hoist the gennaker and head east. After a jibe, we had clear water and fair winds to whatever destination we decided. Classic Midsummer Night's Eve food: herring, potatoes and sour cream. The decision was to skip the few ports in the base of the south coast and head straight for Kåseberga in the southeast corner. We figured we would arrive in the early morning hours, and that would give us the opportunity to see the rise of the full blood moon over the sea if the clouds cleared. And although the cameras had a hard time capturing the spectacle, it was well worth the effort. Wow. Just wow. We got a few hours of sleep, and the next morning we decided to settle for a bird's eye view of the famous Stenar before taking off on the next leg. We once again had following winds, and we got to sail the chute again all around the corner. We passed the beach and the lighthouse at Sandhammaren, and then up along the eastern part of the Skåne coast. When passing by the village of Skillinge, my sons and their mother, visiting friends who live there, sent us this. And that made me want to fly the drone. After a brief but super weird encounter with the Coast Guard, it was time to take down our sails and head in to Hellevik. The Coast Guard drove up on our side and asked if we had AIS, which we do not. They said that we transmitted a weird signal. After asking a bunch of questions, they finally left us alone, but we never got to know what kind of weird signal we were sending out. Maybe they thought we were Soviet sub. Upon entering the breakwater, we saw my parents waving on the dock with some fried herring with mashed potatoes for dinner. And the mandatory anchor beer, of course.
Anchor beer. Cheers.
Two days of super smooth sailing had come to an end. A fantastic midsummer weekend, if you ask me. Next time we head further out into the archipelago as my sons join me for some buddy boating with Kaisa. So until then, take care.